Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson. Heading into the week, financial markets in the U.S. and around the world are bracing for more aftershocks from the United Kingdom's decision to leave the European Union. Tomorrow, Secretary of State John Kerry will take part in meetings on the crisis in Brussels and London. British Prime Minister David Cameron, who had fought to keep his country in the EU and is now resigning, will be under pressure from the EU this week to quickly begin the divorce proceedings. European leaders, including Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel, are scrambling to keep other countries from pulling out of the EU. Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest from London.
Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn, seen leaving his home today, dodged questions about the political house of cards crumbling around him. In the aftermath of his party's failed campaign to remain, members are packing up and leaving fast. Many of his close colleagues resigned this weekend. Corbyn's foreign secretary was fired.
I told Jeremy Corbyn last night that I no longer had confidence in his leadership.
And there is little confidence Prime Minister David Cameron, who announced he will step down in October, will be able to steady the ship in the meantime. There are calls for him to exit sooner. Tom McTague, Politico's chief political correspondent, says with so much uncertainty comes economic volatility.
They just don't like uncertainty, and we have that in absolute bucket loads at the moment. We don't know who's going to be the next Prime Minister. We don't know who's going to be the next leader of the Labour Party.
Stability won't come easy, and certainly not fast enough. Millions of UK residents, including some who voted to exit, have signed a petition for a new vote. Too little, too late. Secretary of State John Kerry, who spoke in Rome today, will meet with UK and EU leaders tomorrow to assure the US's continued support for both sides. The list of unknowns only seems to grow. Today, Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon suggested trying to veto the Brexit. Christine, the country which voted overwhelmingly to remain, said it would rather live with the EU should the UK move forward with a divorce.
Jonathan Vigliotti in London. Thank you.